On this week's Summit Industry Update, we're going to talk to you guys that are welding. Any of you that's ever had a welding shop knows how difficult it is to weld certain metals and to cut certain metals. Here's Jim Spradley to give us an update on some of the latest welding equipment available today. Jim, tell us about your new welding torch.
We've got a unique oxyacetylene torch. It uses just 4 pounds of oxyacetylene, so you cut your gas consumption 50 to 70% over a regular torch. Use your standard hoses and regulators that you already have. Has a lifetime warranty. It's made in the United States. It's been out since 1982. You can actually weld every metal except titanium using standard TIG or heliarc rods. You can cut your steel from your paper-thin sheet metal with very little warpage or distortion all the way up to 1-inch thick steel, as nice as any plasma cutter on the market.
How about the kit? Is it a big kit? Is it a big welding piece of equipment that you have to do this?
No, sir. It comes in a little small case, about 12 by 16. You got your gun, you got 4 welding tips, a copper cutting tip, the tip cleaners, a heat shield. You get 2 cutting attachments, one for sheet metal, one for heavy steel, a cutting guide that's kind of like a set of training wheels, video and a book that shows you how to use it. Even if you have no welding experience, we show you how to set it up, how to weld with it, how to cut with it. And if you do have questions, you can always call us for technical support, and we can usually guide you through any problems right over the telephone.
Will I be able to use my present oxygen and acetylene bottles and regulators that I have at home?
Oh, yes, sir. As long as they're operational like they're supposed to be, no defects, they'll work fine. And we even show you how to set the pressures down to 4 pounds, even if your low pressure gauge doesn't go that low.
Well, that 4 pounds certainly gets my attention. That tells me that this unit is going to use a tremendous amount of less gas, and you know how expensive gas is these days. So there you got it. You would have a welding shop capable of doing any type of welding. You won't have to send anything out except the titanium, which I don't think you got very much of.
Stay with us here on Street Rodder. When we come back, there's some new technology.